Fat Tuesday means big business for New Orleans bakers under New Orleans, AP. It's Carnival season in New Orleans, and that means lines are long outside local bakeries and the pace inside is brisk as workers strive to meet customer demand for king cakes, those brightly colored seasonal pastries that have exploded in popularity over the years. Mardi Gras is our busiest time of year, says David Haydel Jr of Haydel's Bakery, who estimates the sale of king cakes in the few short weeks between Christmas and Lent accounts for about half the bakery's income. Behind him are racks holding dozens of freshly baked cakes ready for wrapping. Nearby, workers are whipping up batter in large mixers, rolling out lengths of dough, braiding and shaping them into rings and popping them into ovens. It's a similar scene at Adrian's Bakery in the city's Gentilly neighborhood, where Adrian Darby Sr estimates king cakes make up 40% of his business. Without Mardi Gras, you have to make cutbacks, and you don't want to do that. You've got full-time employees and you want to maintain that. Food historian Liz Williams says the roots of king cake culture date to Saturnalia celebrations of ancient Rome, when a cake was baked with a bean inside and whoever got the slice with the bean was deemed king for a day. Over the centuries, the traditions developed and were adapted into European pre-Lenten festivals that evolved into the modern Mardi Gras traditions. Lauren DeBella sprinkles colored sugar onto king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. The evolution hasn't stopped, according to Williams. King cakes in New Orleans were once uniform and simple, a ring of braided lightly sweet brioche topped with purple, green and gold sugar. Instead of a bean, tiny baby dolls, made of china at first, now plastic, were baked inside. There was not really one variation from one bakery to another, Williams said. But, by the 1970s, changes were happening. Some bakers began using Danish-style pastry dough. Some began filling their king cakes with cream cheese or fruit preserves. The treat's popularity grew from one Mardi Gras season to the next amid the usual frenzy of parades and colorful floats, costumed revelry and partying in the streets. Years ago, Williams said king cake was probably consumed a few times a year, perhaps during a king cake party during Carnival season. Now, said Williams, Mardi Gras season means almost daily king cake consumption for some. People will pick up a king cake and take it to work, and whoever gets the baby has to bring one the next day, so people are eating it all the time. Still, it's not a year-round binge treat. Tradition holds that king cake is not to be eaten before Carnival season begins on January 6 nor after Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, which falls this year on February 13. King cake's popularity was evident one recent morning at Manny Randazzo's Bakery in New Orleans, where a line of more than 60 people stretched down the street. Customer Adrian LeBlanc loaded the back of an SUV with king cakes for friends and family in New Orleans and beyond. Some of these are going to go to Houston, some will go to Mississippi, said LeBlanc. And some will stay here in New Orleans. Lauren DeBella sprinkles colored sugar onto king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A customer purchased a king cake at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. An employee pushes carts of freshly made king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. Roxanne Gaudette loads her car with over 100 king cakes to deliver to Equistapace Grocery of Covington, at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A worker collects icing from a vat to spread on king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A worker stretches dough while making king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A worker folds dough while making king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. Workers add cinnamon while making king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A worker spreads icing while making king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A tub full of plastic babies that are hidden into king cakes sits waiting for use at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, La. Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. Workers roll dough as they make king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, La. Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. A customer purchases a king cake at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, La. Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert. Customers purchase king cakes at Haydel's Bakery in Jefferson Parish, La. Wednesday, January 31, 2024. AP photo, Gerald Herbert.